우리 아버지가 이번에 80세가 되니까 제가 처음으로 한식 생신 밥상을 차려주려고요. 우리 아버지가 한식을 많이 먹어본 적이 없어서 좀 다양한 밥상을 차려주고 싶어요. 그래서 오늘 전통 생신 밥상처럼 미역국이랑 잡채를 해드릴 거고, 제가 여기 영국에 오니까 만나야 되는 사람도 많고 부모님이랑 약속을 많이 만들었으니까 제가 한인마트를 못 갈까봐 미리 마트에 파는 이미 된 반찬들이 사서 가져왔거든요. 그래서 그것도 주고, 제가 솔직히 밥솥을 살까 너무 고민 중이었거든요. 근데 부모님은 보통 영국 음식만 먹으니까 사도 안 쓸 것 같고, 엄마한테 물어보니까 100% 사용하진 않을 것 같다고 했으니까 오늘 밥은 냄비로 해야 됩니다. 그래서 어떻게 나올지 잘은 모르겠지만 일단은 아버지를 위해서 맛있는 밥을 해드리고 싶어요. 이제 잡채하고 나머지는 다 만들어야 되는데 이 부엌에서 요리 안 한 지 진짜 오래됐거든요. 그래서 무엇을 못 찾아요. 다 어딘지 몰라서 제가 일단 다 찾는 게 살짝 스트레스를 받고 있거든요. 무엇을 넣어야 되는데 어딘지 몰라가지고 그냥 계속 뛰고 있거든요. 그래서 일단은 나머진 다 오프캐머러로 만드는 게 좋을 것 같아서 다 만들어 놓고 테이블 세팅하고 아버지가 어떻게 생각하는지 맛있게 먹을지 한번 봅시다. 어제 국용 소고기를 사가지고 지금 핏물 빼고 있고, 한 1시간 동안 빼다가 소고기 미역국 끓일 거고, 여기도 그 당면 불리고 있어요. 이만한 저그밖에 없어가지고 제가 이거 좀 불리다가 뒤집어야 될 것 같아요. 큰 것이 없어서 좀 아쉽지만 이렇게 해야 돼요. 미역국의 가장 중요한 미역을 깜빡해가지고 지금 급하게 불리고 있습니다. 조금 볶다가 물이랑 시크릿 코인을 넣으려고요. 저희가 이거 필터 물을 써가지고 이것을 좀 부어야 합니다. 분리수거해야죠. 영국에서도. 미역국입니다. 마늘은 안 깜빡했어요. 소고기 미역국이랑 잡채는 다 했고, 이제 냄비에 여기 보이시면, 네 여기 보이시면 냄비에 지금 밥하고 있거든요. 근데 확실히 냄비에서 하는 게 쉽지가 않아요. 한국에 있는 우리 밥솥 너무 그리워요. 근데 하기야 영국 사람들이 밥을 자주 안 먹어서 여기서 살 필요도 없는 것 같아요. 여기는 제가 한국에서 가져왔던 반찬들이에요. 제가 반찬 안 만들어도 되게. 오징어 채도 있고 장조림도 있어요. 메추리알 장조림. 제가 메추리알을 엄청 좋아해서 부모님도 이거 좋아할 것 같아서 가져왔는데, 아까 엄마한테 메추리알 갖고 왔다고 했거든요. 근데 엄마가 영국 사람들이 그냥 일반 계란만 먹거든요. 메추리알을 안 먹어요. 그래서 엄마한테 메추리알 갖고 왔다고 얘기를 하니까 엄마가 그런 거를 먹어? 난 먹기 싫어. 난 안 좋아해. 이렇게 얘기를 했거든요. 안 좋아하다고 얘기를 해서 제가 당연히 물어봤거든요. 먹어본 적이 있냐고. 먹어본 적이 없대요. 그래서 어떻게 안 좋아하는지 알 수 있을까요? 제가 개인적으로 새로운 걸 먹어보는 게 좋아하거든요. 좋아하든 말든 그냥 새로운 경험, 새로운 거 먹어보는 거 좋아하는데, 이런 캐릭터 트레이트는 한국어로 뭐라고 해야 되죠? 아무튼 이런 트레이트를 누구한테서 받았는지 몰라요. 왜냐면 부모님 두 분 다 그냥 좋아하는 거, 이미 먹어봤던 거를 먹거든요. 저는 완전 다른 것 같아요. 그래서 일단 이거 갖고 왔는데 부모님이 안 좋아하면 제가 다 먹을게요. 왜 그런지 모르겠어요, 진짜. 이것도 있고, 멸치볶음은 좋아할 것 같아요. 그래서 멸치볶음도 갖고 왔고, 무말랭이. 무말랭이 안 좋아하면 이상해요. 무말랭이 진짜 맛있으니까. 제가 원래 한국에서 직접 만드는데 여기서 못하니까 이거 갖고 왔습니다. 네. 그래서 부모님이 좋아하면 좋겠는데 메추리알 때문에 왜 그런지 모르겠습니다, 여러분. 자, 이렇게 준비했습니다. 뭐지? 메추리알 장조림, 잡채, 멸치 뭐였더라? 멸치볶음이랑 오징어채였나? 진미채였나? 기억이 안 나네요. 소고기 미역국, 냄비밥. 근데 살짝 실패한 것 같아요. 식감이 좀 이상한 것 같아요. 제가 뭔가 잘못한 것 같은데 냄비에 밥하는 게 익숙하진 않아서 일단 용서해주면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 마지막으로 무말랭이 이렇게 준비했습니다. 한국에 있었으면 훨씬 이쁘고 맛있게 준비해줄 수 있을 것 같은데 일단은 영국에 있는 재료로 이렇게 준비했습니다. 그래도 부모님이 특히 아버지가 좋아하시면 좋겠습니다. 여러분들한테 미리 사과할게요. 저희가 집에 젓가락도 없고 부모님이 젓가락도 사용을 못해서 저희가 포크랑 숟가락으로 먹어야 될 것 같아요. 예. 제가 한국에 있으면 젓가락질 진짜 잘해요. 절 믿죠? 근데 영국에 있으니까 이걸로 먹어야 돼요. Seaweed soup with stew and beef in. That's traditional in Korean for your birthday dinner. And it's rich in iron. Quail eggs and shredded beef in a soy sauce marinade. Soy sauce and sesame oil marinated noodles. Anchovies and spicy squid. And some spicy radish.
Okay.
Salad dishes.
Sounds
Okay.
very nice.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good appetit.
Is this rice going to go in there?
You can put it in, you can eat it separate. You can do what you want.
Ah,
No.
It should be like Popeye.
If it was spinach, you would be.
Oh, what is it?
Seaweed.
I'll see.
한국인인 것 같아요. 국밥으로 먹겠대요. That's how Q always has his soup as well. He puts his rice in.
Look.
It's very
Okay.
Korean style.
Ah,
It's easier if you do it with a spoon though and not a fork.
yeah.
You can pick everything up easier. Your soup taste okay?
Mm-hmm. It's nice.
I think I've screwed the rice up a bit though, doing it in the in a saucepan. I can't get my head around it.
Why?
Because you used to having us.
Because we have a rice cooker.
I threw the rice cooker away.
And it comes with a cup, so if you put the cups in, it'll tell you per cup how much water you've got to put in, and then you just press a button and it starts. But with this, it's all manual, so you can't get the right texture.
Hmm. I don't know how they get in.
I don't know either.
You chew in the eye. You smacked you in the eye.
Don't smack him. He's a birthday boy soon.
I know.
When am I?
Next week.
Next Friday, is it?
Friday, yeah.
Ah.
There's more of everything if you want anything else.
I don't mean more of it.
Of everything.
The same.
If there's anything you want more of here,
Ah.
there's more of everything.
No, they give me enough.
It's filling, really, isn't it?
Mm. You're not going to touch the side dishes.
I had some.
Oh, yeah. I thought you.
You thought what?
I thought you'd got to finish the one off first.
No, they're just side dishes. You can
Ah.
eat it as you're going along. If you want to refresh your palate.
I'll put it in with the rice, I think.
You know what's with this?
Right.
I think we need some tongs.
There you go, me dear.
Ah.
It would be good if we had chopsticks, really, but I think you'd struggle, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Possibly. Mushroom.
Do you want to try a quail egg? Shall I feed you?
Oh, all right.
I told you there was nothing
What
to
did you
worry
think it
about.
was anyway?
I thought it was going to be horrible.
I told you earlier.
I'm not very good at eggs, really. They've got to be cooked properly.
They are cooked properly. Well, the smaller so they're easier to cook, actually. But I told her earlier I bought some quail eggs as a side dish from Korea.
Mm.
And she went, "Oh, I don't want any of them, I don't like them." And I said, "Have you tried any?" And she went, "Well, no." Well, how do you know if you don't like something if you've not tried it?
I'm British, I know what I like.
I don't think that's an excuse.
I know. Is that pork? Is it pork in?
It's beef.
Is it beef?
Mhm.
It just tasted like an egg that had been marinated in something. Soy sauce, was it?
There's not much difference in taste with a real egg. A real egg. A chicken's egg. It's just
Mm.
smaller in scale. But I think you think because it's a little bird, I don't know, and it's something different. It's scary.
Have you ever eaten a quail?
Never tried one, just the eggs.
It's a French delicacy, that is, isn't it?
Hmm.
Because I tend to eat quail.
Are they smaller than spatchcock chickens?
No, they're tiny quails, so they're not very big. They eat the
Mm.
bones as well.
Oh God.
What did you say this was like?
This is squid and this is anchovies.
Daddy likes anchovies.
I know he does.
I've nicked all the...
You can, there's more if you want some.
thank you, dear.
What, say you're going to leave us some food when you get back?
Yeah, so I'm going to make a load of food and just box it up for you and I'll stick it in the freezer or something for you so you can just get it out when you want.
Okay.
You're welcome.
You like feeding people, don't you?
I do. It's my love language.
Not.
You enjoying that? The anchovies or?
Yeah.
What's your favourite of the side dishes then?
I enjoyed that. What am I?
It's
Radish.
radish.
Ordinary radish.
Yeah, you know the white radish that you like?
Yeah.
But it's dried and then it's expanded and it's like done with a spicy sauce.
Where'd you get that from?
Korea.
Oh.
They have like packets of it. They probably have some in the Korean supermarket as well.
Oh.
There's a lot of the soup as well, so I can just box that up and put it in the freezer for you as well.
Thank you.
Which of the side dishes is your favourite then? Now you've tried everything. Anchovies.
Yeah.
Mum?
I like the squid. I like...
I like the squid.
I actually did like the quail egg. It was quite nice.
Told you, didn't I?
It's just I'm a bit squeamish with new things.
I know. I used to be, but the more different things you try, especially if you're with Koreans, instead of like Brits where you just order the thing you eat yourself, you order like 2-3 things for the
A mixture.
table and you get to try everything and so you eat a lot of new foods.
Yeah.
And I quite enjoy that actually, because you get to eat a diverse range of things and then you get to know what you like.
Is it seaweed dried, is it? Or is it
Dried?
pouch?
Yeah, it was in a pouch and it's dried. But if you just pour it into water, it expands.
Oh, does it?
And so you've got to expand it, then you drain the water out, and then you fry it in some sesame oil with the beef, and then you pour your water in and add your stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think you'd like it, so I'm glad you did.
I don't, yeah. If you can eat sprouts.
I'm not a fan of sprouts. I'd rather have seaweed any day.
Some people think they're not mini cabbages, don't they?
I think they taste like farts. Little farts.
I used to say that when I was little. I'm not eating that.
Tended to have them Christmas.
Because everything was fresh then. And Brussels sprouts was sort of October, November, December.
Yeah.
Seasonal produce.
Yeah, they used to pick them as they needed them as well,
Yeah.
so they lasted right the way through the season, didn't they? We got them in the garden.
Not like today.
My dad used to like growing fish.
I think I've only ever had sprouts at Christmas. And I tried them. I think I gave them to you or Dad. I just couldn't stomach them.
I didn't like them as a
stomach
child, but I'll eat them now.
I think you do grow acquired tastes for things as you get older though. Because there's a lot of things I didn't like as a kid that I'll eat now.
Got some noodles in it.
I got the dog spoon.
I did re-wash it.
Oh.
It's been washed.
Because I didn't know what was what, to be honest.
I've often thought about getting a spoon just solely for it.
What
Well, that
Q's,
was, wasn't it?
what Q's mum does, she gets, you know, if you go out for ice cream or whatnot and you get a plastic spoon, she keeps the plastic spoons aside for the cat.
Oh, but I need a bit more than that. Though. It's a bit more than the cat.
I can't believe you can't take the cats some treats back to Korea.
I know,
They've
it's
got loads,
annoying.
haven't they?
If you look
The
on the back of the
different
cat
ones.
treats, they also they've got animal additives and you're not allowed to bring them in. It
Mine.
says you're allowed like cheese ones, but on the back of the cheese ones it says they've got like animal additives in, so they're prohibited. You really like them anchovies, don't you?
Yeah.
He likes anchovies.
Yeah.
He always has.
Especially in olive.
Who's going to swear then?
I don't swear.
You do.
He only swears during the football, to be honest.
Really?
Most of the time.
I think your dad's enjoying his tea.
Do you want a bit more rice?
No.
You okay?
With it, yeah.
He's enjoying himself leaving.
I know.
Now I thought the noodles would be the most popular. I didn't think you'd go for the anchovies as much.
Ah,
Don't want to waste anything, does he?
no.
Have you had enough?
I'm full.
Blimey.
Your dad's still going.
You should see in Korea though, if you go to a restaurant, you only order one little thing and you just have a table of side dishes.
Isn't much left on the plate.
When you finish,
Mm-hmm.
if there's something you like in particular, you can tell them and they'll bring you more of it.
Oh, really?
So you just keep eating until you're full.
I'm really finished. I did enjoy this.
Good. I'm surprised at Dad though, because he usually says, oh, I don't like Korean food, but seems to be enjoying himself.
Is it alright to pick your dish up?
Yeah, I do as well.
I don't spill so much that way. Did you try one?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Don't look an egg.
It did. I don't know what I expected it to taste like.
저희가 이제 밥을 다 먹었는데 부모님이 진짜 맛있게 먹었나 봐요. 보통 외국 사람들이 저도 외국인이지만 보통 외국 사람들이 잡채를 제일 좋아하는데 이상하게 아빠가 멸치볶음을 제일 좋아했다 그랬고 엄마가 엄마가 무말랭이랑 오징어채인가 진미채를 제일 좋아했대요. 그리고 아까 메추리알 때문에 막 되게 무서워했다 그랬고 먹고 싶지도 않다 그랬는데 먹어보니까 그냥 계란 같네요? 이렇게 반응을 하고 생각보다 맛있었다고 해서 진짜 다행인 것 같아요. 저는 개인적으로 미역국이 제일 맛있었던 것 같아요. 부모님도 좋아했어요. 조금 걱정했거든요. 왜냐하면 외국 사람들이 미역국을 처음 먹어보면은 약간 비린낸다고 생각할 수도 있어서 제가 솔직히 조금 걱정을 했는데 맛있었대요. 그래서 부모님도 맛있게 먹었고 저도 맛있었다고 생각을 했어요. 제가 요리했는데. 그렇게 얘기해도 되나요? 잘은 모르겠지만 여러분도 가족이랑 좋은 시간도 보내고 다음에 봅시다. 안녕히 가세요.